We are talking about signs before you catch the cheating. People are not going to make it easy for you to find them, do you?
Yeah.
You just have to have other ways of discernment. The reason you are concerned is that they promised faithfulness. We are detecting violation. We are not inspecting a person.
Yeah.
If you were not married to them or in a relationship committed, we wouldn't bother them. So we are not trying to bother people with their private life. We are trying to check whether what they committed us in, they're true to it. We are inspecting our investment, whether there is trespass, whether they have allowed collusion with enemies and outsiders.
Yes.
We are detecting lying, fraud. When you give a person your body, your heart, you are giving them your everything. Your future, your health, your feelings, your peace, your mental peace, your name, your reputation.
Yeah.
It were better people conned you of money. It's not a good thing to lose money. But to lose entirety of your investment, personally, emotionally, socially,
Yes.
it's sometimes impossible to recover from, although we like to maintain hope. This message of second chances has been overpreached. There are levels of violation you have no time to recover from. You can heal on an emotional level, but on a practical level, you can't recover.
Yeah.
If somebody damages your 10 years, 20 years,
That's a long time.
you don't have enough lifetime to recover from some things.
Yeah.
So what we're discussing today is potentially some of the worst violations. Some wounds that are emotional. How much you trusted, how much you loved.
Yeah.
50-50, you may never recover. You just learn to live differently now. More cautious, less invested, less hopeful. And it has taken away, it has amputated a part of you. Less free.
Yeah.
And less open to life. When we don't open to love, we usually don't open to life. When people stop enjoying the fun of feeling special and cherished, they usually also stop enjoying sunsets, flowers, butterflies. We are not saying people cannot have a life there when they're not in romance. We are saying what when you're wounded by a person you trusted, what else does it usually affect? It affects how you trust people generally. Even on friendship level.
Yeah.
And you may find yourself transferring yourself to inanimate things like work. You just pour yourself to work. Pour yourself to church. You pour yourself to something else, inanimate. You avoid people because one person hurt you when you trusted them so deeply.
Yes.
When you find yourself trusting another person, you feel triggered. You retract. So you don't even form healthy business partnerships because you don't want to trust this person with money, with the decisions, with the business.
Yes.
You find yourself scrutinizing your workers more even when there is no reason. You scare off good people because of that one person who hurt you. The dialogue of people cheating on you, we are preparing you for it to avoid people going all the way. I want to teach you how to know, even before they fully launch. Cheating is not easy. People also need to look for who to cheat with. And they need to discuss and plan a hideout.
Yeah. It's work.
So we want to teach you how to know when the work has begun.
Yes.
So you have chances of doing preventative combat to intercept before they go too far.
Yeah.
And save yourself a little bit of the damage and embarrassment.
And time.
And time.
Yes.
So the first sign that a person is cheating behind your back is when they start to espouse a more permissive philosophy of life. Previously, their philosophy of life was convictional. Standpoints. You, both of you, are agreed on loyalty, seriousness, respecting a person's trust, and you connected in that space of knowing there are some things we can never allow.
Yeah.
As for us, that's our stand. We are true, we are faithful, we are open, and we can never joke with what we have.
Yeah.
That's how you lived. That was your mental convergence. You lived on convictions, strong opinions and standpoints on moral issues.
Yeah.
And you agreed on that against the whole world. The world is saying kugongewa ni constant, cheating is constant. You say no.
No.
We are true and we can decide. We are not animals. We can make decisions.
Yeah.
And once we promise each other, we keep our word. That's what kept you going. You had a conspiracy against the world.
Yes.
That you're going to prove that you can be faithful.
Just the two of us.
Yes. And you found comfort in that. The greatest comfort in marriage is not sex. You can have sex with anyone.
Yeah.
Please migrate from that. People tend to think the most sacred thing, the most special thing,
Is sex.
that's biological thing, and any other biological male and biological female
Can have
do
sex.
it. The most precious thing is meeting of minds when you are together mentally, in your philosophies, in the way you approach it, in what you believe. It's so hard to find people you share beliefs. The hardest thing.
Yeah.
It's easier to find people to sleep with than to find people you can live with.
Yeah. And I think these are the people now we call soulmates when we find them.
And somebody says soulmate also, that's true, spreads to friends, to other things. But when you talk about in the context of marriage, you just want that one person who you're invested. Many people you're compatible, but you're not available. Once you've found your person, you don't even go checking who else. That space is vacant.
Yes.
I mean, it's filled. It's no longer
filled.
vacant.
Yeah.
So now, henceforth, you meet good people, you excuse yourself. You connect as partners in business, as friends over here, and you're happy to see them doing well. You don't even want to know to details because, let's be honest, even with the person you have similar beliefs with and you connect mentally, it takes work to build a lasting thing.
Yeah.
The stages of formation, storming, norming, and performing.
Yeah.
When people reach performing, they are so invested. They're on the legacy stage. They've come too far to build this harmony. Too far. They have sandpapered each other.
Yes.
No more rough edges. A couple had parked and they were just about to walk into the house when the car started sliding down by itself.
Yeah.
So it was a mistake. I think the guy didn't put the parking brake, the handbrake. It was snowy. And they just realized the thing is rolling down. And he follows it. And when finally stopped somewhere, there was no much exchange. There was no anger. They just breathe. And the lady says, I'm going to make you a smoothie. That is perfect. I'll park down here. People, they caught it as a CCTV footage. Maturity.
Yeah.
Now you see, you don't even put the parking brake. Now you see, not even, that's wrong with you. I told you can't do anything. That was not the exchange. What level of harmony have they traveled through until problems don't even fuzzle them? They're not even shaken.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was CCTV. It was not acting. It caught a moment of maturity. An incident happened. And the reaction was, all right, you find a smoothie.
You're stressed enough.
These are not things that are going to bother us.
Yeah.
It's not even about stress. It's about the legacy of harmony.
Yes.
They have traveled to attain.
Some things don't bother them that much.
When you started with that kind of philosophy of saying, let's build, I know we'll get there. I know we'll get there. And some of the things I long to see in my life with my wife is when we finish well. And just looking at how we journeyed that far and knowing This is pure gold. We navigated potential problems, learned each other, corrected each other, sandpapered each other, refined each other, until you are just custom made for me. I'm custom made for you.
Yeah.
When they sell whiskey, they tell you it's been brewed for 20 years, brewed for 30 years. Love is also brewed. How long was it brewed? 50 years. That's a special thing.
Yeah.
Special thing you want to safeguard. And I just want you to know that the philosophy that connected you in your beginning is usually the dearest thing. Now, how shall you know when a person is cheating? When they begin to talk like those are not big issues. The very strong principles and convictions you connected around, they started diluting them. You know, life is not predictable. You know, human is to error. You know, sometimes people don't plan to cheat. Circumstances find them.
Circumstances.
You discuss a case of somebody who has cheated on their husband, and previously the thing was, no, check whether they have changed their mind on marriage. Don't just brush it under the carpet. Are they still with you? Are they remorseful? What was it? Can you dig? You're not being too rigid, but again, you're not being too permissive, because it can just become a habit. Previously, you had this strong conviction of it's unacceptable.
Yeah.
Now they're like, oh, don't judge. You never know what the person had to deal with. The early sign when a person has opened the gates is when their convictions have been diluted.
Yeah.
Now they are ready, even if they have not started. They are reducing the mental, they are rationalizing cheating, so it doesn't feel like it's such a bad thing. Related with this is when a person stops seeing you as the special person you were, and their view of you as wife or husband, it's rather diluted.
Yeah.
Previously, you kept asserting to each other that you keep my life balanced. I need you, I journey with you. I feel safe when I'm with you. You're the right person to raise my children. You're the right person to build this home.
Yeah.
I feel now it becomes less and less. The conviction that you are the right husband is diluting. The conviction that faithfulness is the right thing, being true is the right thing, is reducing. I don't want you to blame the girls she's hanging out with. I don't want you to blame the places she started going, the club she joined, the job she went to. Sometimes people can come from divorced families or united families. People can come from single parent, both parents. But I don't want you to go so fast to look at their family. But the only time you look at family background is when you are choosing to marry. And when you're marrying, you check out the person, the card they were dealt at by life, and how they handled the card. It's really a very simple procedure.
Yes.
Always find out people's story. To see
Before
that,
you marry them.
yes, people are not their physique. Many of the dating shows you have nowadays, people appear, you check how they look, you pop the balloon.
Yes.
Even fundamental things like, do they have children?
Before they even speak.
Yes. People are being sure, yes, I have 5 children. And there's no psychologist or any expert to ask people, are you ready really to marry? Why are you looking for another person when your own life is in a mess? Those are shows for sure.
Yeah.
But when it's a real connection, check people's story. Sometimes people are looking for partners desperately because they cannot handle their own life by themselves. If you come with a person, if you find that a person has started talking like, it's not big deal, this doesn't matter, caution. Some of these things are not alarms. They're not smoke alarms. There may not be fire yet, but they are risk. It's now an open thing. As I told you, dating progresses. Cheating progresses. Maybe now they're getting close to other people.
Yeah.
Maybe now they're flirting. Maybe now they're checking. Maybe now they're entertaining the idea. They're imagining if they do this. This will be followed with this change of philosophy will be followed with adjusting their lifestyle to accommodate outsiders.
Yeah.
Where both of you filled each other's space, now they fill it outsiders.
Yes.
And it is closely related to the second sign when a person has started cheating, is when there are unexplained, prolonged absence from you that is covered with excuses of work and other funny things that don't leave you convinced.
Work till late.
Trips.
Yeah.
You know this person's rhythm and how you used to live. And you know it has changed.
It has changed.
Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Sylvia, if you're observant, you know how you used to live. How much you longed for each other.
Yeah.
What was the energy between you? How you connected around love, fun. How you caught up during break times, meal times. Now, you begin to hear other explanations.
Yeah. He forgot to call.
Forgot.
The phone went off.
You forget how many people? How many people do you have to call? We may give a small exemption to beginners in marriage who are not yet used to living with a person.
Yeah.
When people have just started living together, married, adapting to the rhythm of keeping each other in the loop and matching, it takes a while to find the rhythm.
Yeah.
But we are not talking about people who are just freshly married, try to learn how to communicate. We're talking about people who have learned each other.
Yes.
And you are seeing a change. That change, and where they are defensive, these prolonged silences also has other cousins that it comes with. Secrecy around the phone. You know, sacred cows now. Too many passwords like over thief. And used to know each other's password.
Yes.
Now it's too private. And the philosophy you hear is, you know, your phones are mine, mine are mine. We don't need to. They are not insecure. And now the phone is more private than their private parts.
Setting rules around the phone.
You begin to see now the body, the phone is more private than the body. you begin to hear a vibe that this is demarcated. You begin to hear rigid boundaries and then unexplained silence. When somebody's around you, they're just tongue-tied. When people have things to hide, they can't talk too much. They may mistakenly say something.
Might slip.
So they lose the freeness.
Yeah.
You can't miss that. Previously, your conversations were easygoing. You would move around and it's spontaneous. Now spontaneity goes away. People are thoughtful and measured with their words.
Yes.
It's not hard to tell when people are cheating. Now, you may tell me that some of the cheating does not happen over there. It happens here at home. There are people who cheat on you with somebody in your home. So there may not be absences where they are away.
Yes.
Of a lot of phone communication. So some of the cheating does not align with work. It aligns with home.
Yeah.
It will be explained by them being home too much.
Changes.
Yes. It will be explained by them. Suddenly they are fond of working from home. Suddenly they come early. Suddenly they are early along. Suddenly. Other times they alternate for you to be on a day shift, to them night shift. Other times they transfer their workstation to far away from you.
Yeah.
Careful now. People work for the military or another industry that you have no idea about. They play with you. When they want to play you, they really capitalize on it. You don't understand barracks? And the gate is safeguarded.
Yes.
You can't come before they are called. They may be in the police, where it's a secured area.
Yeah.
They may be working the intelligence service. So people can take advantage of the career they are in. They were working for school and there's staff quarters inside the school, but now they've moved out into the town.
Yeah, they don't want to stay there.
or they move into the staff quarter because they have to report at the gate and they have to be called.
Yes.
Look how people play the cards around their life to exclude you, to put a blockade.
Yeah.
Careful. When it comes to people now cheating, lying to you, what if now it's with a colleague who otherwise they're still together? They spend a lot of time together because that's another tempting area. When people are with their colleagues who are permissive.
Yeah.
Will you wait until they cheat until they fall out, one of them calls you? That's too late.
Yes.
That may be too late.
Yes.
The same signs. The energy stops being free with you. And the way you used to get physically intimate, even the feel of it changes. The rhythm or the longing, you can tell even when you talk the ease and the inner child. Some things cannot be faked.
Yeah.
Human beings are not easy, they're complicated, they try to cover their tracks, they try to hide, and catching them flagrante delicto is not always easy. In the very act, it's not always easy, and it may take a lot of effort before you can pin them. And unless they make mistakes or you come across information, that may be too late. Sometimes you need to know circumstantial evidence. That's what we're talking about today. Things that usually go together with cheating. They are not cheating themselves, but they usually go together. And when you see them cheating is around. You know, some diseases are called comorbidity. When you see one, you should test for the other one. They tend
Yes,
they
true.
tend to coexist. So we'll tell you about those other visible things that generally coexist with cheating.
Yeah.
When they are not cheating themselves.
Yes.
They tend to work together. When you go to up country, there's a bird that we knew. When you see that bird's nest, there are wasps around. They usually have an association with wasps for protection.
Yeah.
They build their nest close to wasps. When you try to attack their nest, the wasp will attack you. So when you see this behavior, there's a wasp around.
Yes.
So, because people don't generally make it easy for you to figure them out, and they tend to cover what they are doing behind something else that is innocent. So it is that innocent thing that seemingly harmless that want to warn you about, to watch out for, because again, you're trying to keep yourself safe. When people have violated your covenant, they're entertaining other people, they're giving out your sacredness, and they're inviting strangers into the space, exposing your health, exposing your mindset, your mental health, exposing your well-being, exposing your inner business, your money, exposing your body. That is a violation, and this is your investment, this is your life. You want to know when somebody has started violating and deceiving. You want to see, you want to sense when things are not okay. And the earlier you sense, the earlier you can protect yourself. So we said the blow that takes you out in life is usually not the most powerful blow, but the blow that you never saw coming. You want to minimize surprises in life. You want to minimize what you did not see coming. So we want to show you how can you tell from far this person has begun to shift their loyalty. This person has begun to change on me. Marriage contains a lot of unknowns, unforeseeables. And we said when you marry right and you grow right, that growth itself brings other temptations, other problems, other issues that you don't know how your partner will react. Sometimes you can only wait and watch. You may see their character as you grow and you develop faith in them. But also in the very actual sense, when they have options, when they have luxury, when they have reason to be desired, when that woman finally drives that Porsche car and she's being desired on a higher end now, when that woman is in that corner office and she has all these options to travel anywhere covered by the company, when that person is equipped, we have seen young men, sometimes they're employed, they're given arms for their work, but they're using their arms to shoot other people, intimidate others. They forget that this is not their power, it's borrowed power. This is just work. You should be taking it too personally. Some jobs look like guns. They really give you money, they really give you power. How does this person handle the power? How does this person handle the freedom? Sometimes you can only wait, watch and see. So we are talking about those things that they may come in the course of your good marriage. and your partner is responding in a way that you want to read and interpret. And we are trying to give you the translation for the behaviors. The first sign that a person has started changing loyalties is when they are finding more reasons to be away from you. When somebody is using work, friends, engagements, chama, trips, everything to be away from you.
Yeah.
And you sense it's a shift from how we previously lived. That's usually a smoke. There is fire underneath. Now, cheating as one weakness, you can always attack. Two of them. When people are cheating, they have to do two things. And when you want to read them, look for those two things, because universally cheaters must have those two things. One, they must meet physically. Most of the cheating is not virtual.
Yes. Yes.
The planning may be virtual, but the activity needs to be in person.
Yeah.
And two, they must communicate, they must plan, they must exchange. So in that communication, in that meeting, they usually need to be away from you.
Yeah.
So they have a lot of concealed communication on phone call, and they need to talk about phone calls outside the gate, at work, out there.
Yes.
When there's more reason to stay away from you because there's coordination going on,
Yeah.
planning going on.
Yes.
They're excited about their dopamine chase. They're excited about their secret affair.
Yeah.
They're secret because of the excitement, and they're talking that. When there's that excitement, they will tend to be away from you for a longer time. They will tend to hide from you.
Yeah.
They tend to cover from you. And when you see avoidance, more time away, when they usually used to come home after work, now they have more places to drop by, to stop by.
Yeah.
Those places are innocent, they're justifiable, but this being with you is no longer a preference. That is the difference.
Yeah.
They used to prefer to be with you,
To be with you.
but now they prefer to pass by the supermarket, pass by the group of the work, see the girlfriend, to go see the boys, church meeting,
Yes.
reasonable things. It will not be outrageous
Yes.
things.
I get the place is not the problem. They're actually not even meeting someone.
They
want to be
They
away
can
from
even send you photos of
Yeah.
them being there. But what we are saying is they need time to make phone calls.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
They need time to pass by, see that person, then go by the place they told you to check boxes. That they actually went to Carrefour.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you're being sent photos too much, it's usually a cover up. When they never needed to send photos, why do they need to send photo evidence? Is it to hook you and blind you?
They're covering something.
Previously, this was not the habit. Any new habit you're watching that is uncharacteristic,
Yeah.
could it be a hook, a cover up, a diversionary tactic? Could it be a strategy to make you believe other than the truth? We said, whenever you hear people giving a lot of explanations, it's because the truth is missing from the explanations.
Yeah.
People explain a lot to cover lies. When they're explaining, I went here, I went there, every time, even before you ask, is it a cover-up? So anytime you see creative reasons, emerging reasons, things that are like, they just add up to
Yes.
them being away.
There's a change in something.
They're just not as close to you
Yeah.
as before. This is usually a sign, a smoke sign, that there's another interest. There's another attention. There's another excitement.
Yeah.
And I told you, work is the best place to hide. Work appointments, work trips, extension, extra hours, work.
Yes.
And it is usually accompanied by, you see them, they may upgrade their dressing, they dress better, trying to impress
To
somebody.
impress.
It may also be accompanied by them getting more excited. You see better moods, unexplained.
Yeah.
Not from you, just excited, just happy.
Yes.
Or fluctuating with moody when they are not in talking terms, when they have quarreled. Now sometimes you comfort a person because they are falling out with whoever they're cheating you with.
Sad.
You know, they have quarreled and they are moody at home.
Yeah.
Because they're not on talking terms with their clan,
Yes.
with their sidekick. When you see mood shifts that are not explained by, you don't know where they're coming from, and you're not invited, usually it's a smoke that there's a fire. And when people begin to lie and to have somebody else there and they're trying to cover, remember, the effort they used to cover is the biggest sign. Sigmund Freud said humans can't hide the truth. If they don't speak with their mouth, their feet speak, their fingers speak, their body speaks. When they put effort to conceal, that effort they put is what you notice first.
Yeah.
Investigators and people who analyze crime, they always first of all look at how much effort was put to conceal.
Yeah.
Innocent things, there's no effort to conceal them. But when a person goes out of their way to mislead, it's usually a confession of guilt. When people try too much to clean up, try too much to do this, try too much to make it look like,
Yeah.
when people over-explain, when people even, sometimes when they are cheating, they will start suspecting you out of the blues. They get you defending yourself.
Yeah.
It's a diversionary tactic because they're cheating themselves.
Oh.
Yes, but you don't even invest, you don't look, don't investigate them.
Yes.
When you're busy defending yourself, you don't look what they're doing. People accuse you what they're doing to keep you too busy defending yourself.
Yes.
And they'll also be accusing you so that, because when people are stealing, they think you're also stealing.
Yeah.
They lose the ability to trust. But many of them know you can't do that. So they'll just come up with stories, and you begin to, sometimes you suspect who it is because it's a consistent name. Before they start cheating, they were close innocently.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
As colleagues. They were close as a place this person used to stop over. And when the person was making an impression on them, this person mentioned their names. Suddenly you don't hear the name of that person anymore. Do you know what changed? It graduated to an affair.
Yes.
You can join dots. You can actually join dots.
Ah.
A new employee they were very impressed by.
Yes.
Very impressed. This person came, this boy just so, hardworking, is just so consistent and less, unlike other people. You hear about the person for a month and you stop hearing. If you don't hear, you fall out.
Yeah.
You don't hear them, they were fired, but you don't hear
them anymore.
Where did that person suddenly disappear to?
And they're still there.
Were they admitted to another level? The effort people use to hide is usually the first thing you can target. If it's that girl they were impressed by at a good service, they served them somewhere, they started frequenting that shop because that girl serves them well, and then suddenly you don't hear updates of the girl being mentioned anymore. No fallout, nothing.
Yes.
Then suddenly one day you just ask, and how is Stella doing? Are you still buying things from there? They compose themselves for a moment and give an unclear answer. What the effort they put to compose themselves. Now, what they don't tell you about the cost of affairs, the real cost of an affair, if you ask me, is how it distracts you from the main things in your life. When you have an affair, you have to manage the affair itself and manage the main marriage you have and manage the secret that the affair is. The energy you consume in thinking ahead, in lying, in covering up, in being careful, in being tensed, in being not at ease.
Yes.
And tensing every time your phone rings when you're together.
And keeping your phone upside down.
One lady, a careless lady. There are ladies who don't send one message. They say the same thing in 20 messages. One line at a time, one line at a time, So she sent a message to the boss, and the boss was with the wife. I think I'm pregnant. That was the first message. And the boss was like, So he just sends a question mark. She says, so I need to stay and talk with my boyfriend. And he's like, what does this have to do with me? Very annoying form of texting. But the guy was in shock, shaken, because he has nothing to do with her personal life.
Yeah.
But the wife seeing that, I think I'm pregnant. I need to go and talk
Yes.
to my boyfriend. And then she takes a while before texting again, and the wife is there all over worked up. And the guy, I think he was going to the bathroom, showering, they were preparing to leave.
Yeah.
And he didn't comment nothing, finding a wife here worked up. Then she follows another text casually. So I was asking for a day off. Surely. Surely.
No.
Sheila, you could have said all that in one message. Why are you causing panic attack?
You too. Why are you causing panic attack? I was thinking really hard.
You know. So some of these girls are misbehaved.
Yes.
Why can't you communicate in one message?
Wow.
Why do you split your messages?
Yes.
And then it's like you're distracted. I don't know. You know.
Hey, the way you split it there, you got me actually. So I can imagine what the wife got.
You know.
Yes.
And the guy is not commenting anything. Has gone upstairs. Is dressing us. Are we ready to go?
Yeah.
You have had a complete full cycle of mental breakdown and relief. And to tell you that when people are, the effort they put to lie. If an innocent message coming like that when the guy has nothing to do with it can cause chaos.
Yeah.
What if he had something with a girl? Hey boss, I think I'm pregnant. I need to go and discuss with my boyfriend.
Yeah.
The guy is like, So he continues life. The wife has seen the phone for some reason, checking something. Then she thinks, now that my world is collapsing. Then the cycle follows up.
The tension.
So, the hidden cost of an affair is mental expense. Energetic drain. It takes away your creativity.
Yeah.
The time you need to focus on the issues of your life and to build, all the time is taken away. Nurturing that affair and keeping it a secret.
Yes.
Secrets are very expensive things, and to hide things from a grown-up is not easy. They can see you are uptight. Anybody can see you're closed.
Yeah.
Surely, when you're not free with me, I may not be so dumb.
Yes, but you'll see there's something.
And I told you that's why they graduated to cheating with the married people. So that even if they get pregnant, the husband can carry.
It's easy to hide.
Like the psychopath who had a boyfriend. So, and, you know, one man passed on in this country and he had been working for a politician. The politician went for the burial.
Yeah.
Then a photo was captured with the politician comforting the son of the late man. The boy was a carbon copy.
The resemblance
Of the politician. Until we thought it is AI. We thought it is before and after. He looks like the same person. Honestly, I thought it's a joke of when he was younger. I couldn't believe it's a real photo. They look too much similar.
Yes.
But this is the son of his staff. Yes. So, sometimes people cheat with married people for cover. And money is very evil. If you marry people who are after money, they will make you stay with affairs. And you know, if you don't catch people, sometimes you have no option. You can raise children who are not yours.
Yeah.
And the world of women is very mysterious. For example, if I work with my boss, whom we are close, and then my wife says, your boss is so nice, he has really treated us, no wonder even this child may resemble him. So I may think it's a resemblance because she was fond of...
Yes, the boss.
Because he was kind. It's very easy to be hoodwinked.
Yes.
You can really be deceived. Or you can say, I hate that boss. Why does I hate him? No wonder the child resembles.
Yeah. You know, people have so many myths.
You want to be careful when you see smoke. And I want to emphasize this for men because the ways of women are mysterious. It's harder to catch a cheating woman than it is to catch a cheating man.
Yeah.
Men don't multitask well, and they're not mentally present with everything. When a man is hiding, he overdoes things.
Yeah.
Women can hide things in plain sight.
Yes.
Men don't know how to do that. They overdo. they change too much.
Yeah.
And the woman is too keen. You know, when you fall in love with a woman, we start loving her, but her, she starts learning us. That's unfair.
Yeah. I would imagine a woman will just read a text and put the phone away, but a man, he'll react to it.
Yes.
Yes.
So the boy can text and say, I want to react.
Yeah.
Because she knows the reaction is alarm. She act like it's nothing. And because women are always being hit on by men, she can always say, these people are always hitting on me.
Yeah. This conversation is tough, let me say, because so many people have found themselves in this situation. And definitely, as a human being, you will react.
Yes.
How do we react?
Yeah, sometimes when you say you caught them, sometimes it's because you cornered them, or sometimes because they confessed. That's a different angle.
Yeah.
When a person confesses, it's again a revelation of traumatic betrayal. All of it is revelation, whether you capture them or they confess. It's unveiling of a very unpleasant reality. It's bad news.
Yes.
And just like a car crash, affairs affect people differently.
Yes.
And all we can do in car crash is just do seat belts and hope for the best. Today we are discussing those seat belts. That even when you have them, sometimes you may still be crashed, but the seat belts really help.
Yes.
When there is all these instabilities. And you cannot foretell fully, but you can prepare.
Yeah.
Again, affairs come like packages, quote unquote. Sometimes people cheat and they create a child there. That's not just an affair.
Yeah.
Sometimes people cheat with a person from your family. That's not just an affair. That's exposure on another level.
Yes.
Sometimes person cheat with your subordinate, whom they give power to insult you.
Yeah.
Cheating is not the same.
Yes.
It's not any less painful that they travel to London and they slept with a hooker there, whom you don't know. It's not any less painful. But the fact that that person is not in your space, doesn't know you, is not here to rub it in your face, is not destroying your reputation, it's a different package. So I'm talking about packages, tell you, it's like the doctor explaining degrees of severity.
Yeah.
No pain is good.
Yes.
But all pains are not the same.
Yes.
That's the difference.
That's true.
So they're telling you degrees to tell you remedies also go with the degrees. Some need pills, others need physio, others need surgery, others need cutting off. A lot of chemotherapy. So what are we do? You need to know the package you're dealing with. So affairs are not the same. Other affairs are one of, others are running. Other time you catch them and instead of them admitting, they start reversing it to you.
Yes.
Do you know sometimes a person can deny and then you are forced to undertake investigative work and you did not train as an investigation officer?
Yeah, sure.
But now you have to actually employ all manner of policing a person who should not know that you're policing.
Yeah.
You're gathering evidence. So all that period of grueling, feeling like you're being made to look crazy, knowing that you know what you know, and digging up, gathering evidence, as you gather it when a person is denying who you are, what you know, you may decide, if I prove it, I'm done with you. For the very fact that you made me look stupid. For the very fact that you made me have to go all this out. To talk to people or rather not talk to.
Yeah.
To get agents, to prove what you know to be right. So I want you to look at the person's attitude and the whole package. Package is severity.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yes.
No pain is good, but all pains are not the same. No injury is good, but all injuries are not the same.
Yeah.
If it's an injury on your finger, they may just put a bandage. If it's on your arm, you may have to a lot of.
Yeah.
If it's on a critical, you may have to be tied down. Some affairs are not the same. If it's an affair with a relative, a girl from your sister, a boy from your brother,
yes.
What does it say about what will go on about you in this family henceforth? Think about that.
Yeah.
For one lady, they were using the husband's phone to watch TV, and the message popped on the TV and the whole family was watching, saying how last night was good.
Ooh.
What does it do to the children when they watch all this?
Yeah.
Look at the whole setting. So people try to say, should I forgive or not forgive affair? I tell them, it's like asking a doctor doctor, how do you treat an injury on the leg? Try to call your doctor. They tell you, I need context, specifics.
Yeah.
The same way with affairs. Other affairs don't involve the sex itself. It's when they went all the way kissing or making out whatever, or calling each other all this flirting, you know. Other people not only sleep together, they count your money.
Yeah.
They came to your bedroom. If people used your bed, defiled the sanctity, you get the degrees are very different.
Yes.
People use your car. The car you bought. You know some of these details. they contain
make it more hurting.
Yes, they contain a different degree of offense.
Yeah.
Somebody looks for your best friend. Of all people.
Yeah.
Or your enemy. You know, some of these people. You know, we have been talking about best friend. Let me tell you about your worst enemy.
Yes.
That's another twist of pain. Somebody going for the one who hates you. And I hope you know sometimes the one who hates you is your sister. Sorry, I don't want to spoil your family. I don't want to suggest those kind of things about family.
Yes.
But I just want you to know sometimes our worst enemies are relatives.
Yeah, that's true.
Or a girl you know very well. Somebody you grew together.
Yeah.
And this is a person who very easily hit on your wife. Hit on your husband. That's the person who easily.
Yeah.
Sometimes what we are calling affairs are not the same. Look at the details. Today I will tell you the specifics, what you're going to look at when you are together internally, but I want you to change definition of an affair.
Yeah.
And get my book called Healing Your Inner Self, because the details of the pain, the medication depends on the pain and the structure of the wound, the depth, the nature.
Yes.
And also dealing with toxic relationships, because the toxins, what pains about the whole thing. One man said is the job, he really worked so hard to get to the lady, and then she cheated with the boss. Look at that degree now, just look at that setup.
Yeah.
When he educated her, took her, she was already trained. It's these additionals that we use to really get certifications. Some of them, they really give you a cutting edge.
Yeah.
But they're expensive. The man goes out of his way to see to the baby, says you go for evening class, and to go extra, to take loans here, to make sure you get it, and then goes out of his way to search for the jobs, helps you application, help you send application through the night, do this, waiting out interviews. Then when you finally get the job, you replace him with who?
With the boss.
Next time ask me to tell you the difference between male and female cheating, because they're not the same. Normal women don't just sleep with men because they felt sexual urge. Men can do that. Men can feel pressure. They sleep with whatever is available.
Yes.
It's not excusable. But the sexual urge with the men many times has no emotion.
Yeah.
It's a physical pressure.
Yes.
And that's why the whole rampant business of hookers was so rampant, because men could pay, get service, and go.
Yeah.
Many times when the woman is cheating, something will have happened. Either she has fallen in love with another man, or she has fallen out of love with her man. Falling out of love also means losing respect for him. When she doesn't feel like the moment a woman feels stronger than you, it's over.
Yeah.
Even her body won't respond. The moment she feels like she has to worry about the welfare of the family, the financial safety of the family, to carry the burden.
Yeah.
It's like she's carrying you. She no longer responds biologically to you. And any other man there who is showing strength,
Yes.
who is comforting her when she's stressed, showing direction, reliability, her heart could go there.
Easily.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's not the same. A man can also cheat because he has fallen in love with another woman.
Yes.
He can. But more frequently, men can cheat when there's nothing. It is not excusable. It is still cheating.
Yes.
But Judah in the Bible slept with a woman whose face he did not know. That must have been his habit, because the woman set him up. By the time she did that, she knew him.
Yeah.
So
He must have known this, what he does.
you know.
Yes.
So what are some of the things you shall do when you discover that somebody has cheated? when an affair. So we have told you to look at the whole context. Was it the first time? Is it habitual? We should discuss that as a whole subject, because I want to give you the first point, but I want you to always dig. The first point is, check whether the cheating was situational or ideological. If they cheated because of the situation, they're saying they gave in because they're being tempted, it is still a decision. We are not saying it's situation that causes.
Yeah.
We must differentiate the humanity versus the situation. We make choices, but sometimes we have temptations we're dealing with, urges we're dealing with. So look at the whole context of how they try to explain themselves, why they did what they did. Okay? It's a different story when people had traveled together with a male colleague and they were spending nights together and things led, they lost themselves, fell asleep on the person in their car, and they went. And I don't know, they got tipsy. I don't know, they got sleepy. I don't know. That's a different setup than another setup in full daylight, planning, hiding, going into. You see?
Yes.
Both are choices. We're not saying.
But the magnitude, is different.
Always listen to context. Context sheds light on the content. Always look at what was happening in the background. You will know, yes, you made a choice, but what were you feeling? A person who made their own intention to flirt, invite, give lead on, entertain. If you have been sending this girl money, even by the time you get to sleep together, you are grooming her. Surely, if you are receiving money from this man, you can't tell me it just happened. You are being famous. I mean,
Yes.
But if you have a good working relationship with a person whom you have kept healthy boundaries, but you work together, you flew for long hours, those kind of things, and also you have come and confessed it is disturbing you. It will be painful to me, but when I add everything together, I may be more ready to give mercy than when I suspected you with somebody. I went digging and you acted like there was nothing, and it took months, because you guys would go into hibernation. People take a break when they know you are alert. They stop talking for a while. The person is suspecting. Let's stop for a while. So they take a break. Now you are there racking well. You can't sleep. You know something is fishy. You have to act like you are not bothered. But you know everything is not okay. You overthink. You have acidity. You start. If you are tortured by a person, by the time you catch them after 6 months, when you finally catch them, you don't want them to deal with them. You don't.
It's huge.
That's a different story.
Yes.
Or they admitted the first one, they say they confessed, they cried, and you started suspecting they're back with the same person, with a different person. You catch them again. Now they're making a fool of you. What is the difference between situational and ideological? Ideology is when a person has stopped believing in faithfulness and fidelity. When a person has changed the philosophy about that value that you founded your marriage on, that is me and you. There's no hope. There's nothing to forgive. They've gone over to the other side. You know that because they start blaming you. You are the one who's not available for me. You did not treat me right. You pushed me. You don't listen. Why are you looking at my phone? You're the one the moment a person does not own up, they have changed their ideology. Sometimes they tell you directly, I've decided to be polygamous. Let's have an open marriage. Don't even want you. That is another level. But usually they don't converse that directly. They refuse to admit and to cure you. They start instead to kill your self-esteem, to blame you, make it look like you should agree to this to continue.
Yes.
The moment you sense that vibe, the moment they take that direction, they are communicating. They're not about change. That's a change of ideology. Don't do counseling for them. Do counseling for yourself to accept that they are no longer whom you married. People usually change this way after they get some money, after you get children, after they think they got you cornered with children now, after they think they usually behave this way when they think you have no option. Or when they think they can get away with anything. Or you can't go anywhere. Or even if you go, I can find other people. Somebody said you think men and women are everywhere until you try to find one to marry. Until you try to find a good person to marry.
Yes.
That's That's when you realize
they're not there.
My friend, we have male human beings.
Yeah.
But husband, wife, that's a very different story.
Yes.
The commitment of a lifetime. How many people are willing to do that? How many people are willing to choose you daily?
Yeah.
You know, people like to say we have been happily married for that among, and you think he's happy every day. It's a lie. It's not happy every day.
Yeah.
It's a choice every day to be true and loyal even when I'm not excited. How many people can make that kind of a decision?
A very few people, almost none.
You want to be careful that when a person has begun to play around with you and you are committed, just know they're playing around with something they'll struggle to replace. So don't beg. When you know you're faithful, just know you're one of the few people on the earth who can be faithful. Never beg when you are true.
Yes.
Your truthfulness makes you rare.
It makes you valuable.
Yes, extremely valuable.
Yeah.
They will live to remember you. Many people want marriage and also to live single out there. That's what people want.
Yeah.
They want it both ways. And as you said, who people cheat on a good person with becomes their karma. Who they go cheating on you with will be their punishment. They will start looking for a person like you who is steady and true.
Yeah.
So check whether it was situation or ideology. If they admit they gave in, they made a bad choice, but circumstances were tempting them, they were in a bad place mentally,
Yeah.
What are they doing to do differently next time? What kind of help do they need? Look at whether it was situation or it's ego. Me. What will you do about it? Don't ask me. That's my. The moment you change, sense and a change of attitude, no longer caring, no longer committed, no longer delicately protecting your trust. It's ideological change. There's no hope there. That person has vacated the faithfulness you had. They have left.
Yeah.
You are the one who goes for counseling to process the shock. You are the one who takes a journey of self-realization to discover who you are. Sometimes these affairs affect how we view life, how we view ourselves, how we view marriage, how we view love, how we view God, how we view everything. Don't take it lightly.
Yeah.
When you go through infidelity around what you valued, you feel lost in space.
Yes.
It's very easy to lose yourself. I want you to be very intentional, that you don't sit there and let it seep in, get in, consume you. No, you need to make sure you rise out of it. The second thing you're going to check is how they help to win your trust back. Sometimes people confess, sometimes they admit, but they don't come back to build. They stay away. So after the affair, you discovered it,
Yeah.
and you talked about it, and they're okay, they may even have stopped being that person, but they don't come back to win your trust again. This is where you forgive, but 1 year later you leave.
Oh.
Yes. If they don't come back to build. Why do people do this? Sometimes people like how you support them, but they no longer like you.
Oh, yeah.
Careful.
They're there for the advantage.
Humans are complex.
Yeah.
When you are a committed person who makes sure their bills are paid, you give them trips, you give them holidays, you give children good school, you give good standard life, good homes. You are a man who is so devoted, goes out of your way. That woman may just like how you
treat her.
Yeah.
The goodies. Yes.
No longer likes you. So if you are not intentional as a man to see what is going on, what will happen? From then on, you'll just be made a beast of burden.
Yeah.
Sex becomes lifeless, mechanical. Everything just bare minimum, bare minimum. You found an affair, but after the affair, there is no excitement, no connection, no emotion. Becomes logistics center,
Yeah.
clearing and forwarding. And somebody is just in their world. At home. Everybody is in their space.
They're back.
No fighting, but no feeling.
Yes.
The moment you see that the man, for example, they conversed, but they're no longer into you. Now you're saying we only have intimacy once a year, once in a blue moon. Sometimes people, their cheating was a part of their leaving you emotionally. And one way they usually do it after you catch them is they start cheating analog. You know, cheating analog is very hard to find.
Yeah. No communication anywhere. No traces.
Yes. So people can find a way to do their life out there or to cheat with images and pornography. It's not always just the affair.
Yeah.
Did the love return? Did you come back to connect? Do they try to reassure, to get close, to sit with you as you mourn, as you grieve, you wonder why you are not enough? As you struggle with feelings of insufficiency, self-esteem? Do they still show up at your marriage place? Remember the marriage place?
Yes.
Should have that marriage place. Do they still show up? Or another way of abandoning you ambiguously is when they transfer all their affection to children. But you're just a shadow. They don't see you. The very affection to children. Play with the children, silly around with children, attentive to, because children are their legacy. Sometimes people love their children because they are their children. You are not their child.
Yeah.
Stop getting flattered. He loves my children so much. They are his children. Why are you flattered by Why are you flattered by people loving their children? Why do you...
It's their role. Their role.
Why are you so scarcity minded that when you watch a man
love his child,
now you are flattered?
Yeah. I fall for him more.
If this woman is doting on her children, I'm glad. But if it's at the expense of ignoring me, that's not blind me. You understand?
True.
We appreciate when our partners are there for our children. But if it's at the expense of ignoring us, then using closeness to children to rope me in, I'm not a fool.
Yeah.
Those are your children forever. They're your blood. They can never stop being your blood. Yes. Before God, this is your name on earth, my friend. Are you telling me? This is your seed on earth. Yeah. Actually, maybe you are done shooting your arrows. So, you know, some people, they shoot the arrows and they're done.
Yes.
Some people can't afford to go back to their children. Life doesn't allow them.
Yeah.
Yes, chapter closed. But even before they close, sometimes you just know logistically this person can only get these children.
Yeah.
They can only love them. It is done. Many take care of Pharisee. You know, I just try to emphasize that when people are trying to ignore you and then love children, don't be fooled.
Yes.
It's their children.
Yeah.
If there's no love for you, thank you very much. We can love our children. They're your children and they're my children. We can love them in between. Well, we got to look for love where we belong. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The moment people transform, because ambiguous abandonment is when people leave you affectionately, deprive you of love and affection and companionship without physically departing. So that you appear outwardly as if you're okay and society will gaslight you.
Yeah.
When they turn cold, for reasons you don't know, and I've told you the reason is because they have transferred their needs elsewhere.
Yeah.
To OnlyFans, to Pornhub. They have transferred their needs to analog cheating. Nowadays, you can get analog, no communication. I told you we even have these self-care shops, barber shops or spa. They have mixed some of them. They have mixed the business.
Yeah.
To provide no strings attached. So you may have a woman who goes to no strings attached.
Yes.
And she has a dildo.
And nowadays, people are doing it a lot.
She may have a lesbian partner. So we are just saying you cannot tell.
I'm so shocked that they are selling those items, the equipment, live, openly.
Electric.
Yes.
People are buying vibrators and talking about them as if they're decent things.
Yeah.
Just to tell you, I don't want you to dig for details. When you see the smoke, deal with the smoke. Forget about the fire.
Yeah.
Sylvia, there are some things you should not even aspire to find out. They'll traumatize you.
That's true.
Don't even dig up. Some things, if after we resolved the affair, the person distanced themselves. And now you're the one reaching out, wondering what is it. Just reach a point and say, we are grown-ups,
Yeah.
We don't have to force issues. You no longer feel me like before. And obviously, there's nothing to pretend about. There's no affection here.
Yes.
There's no emotion here. And I can't spend my life like this. It's good that you love your children. Congratulations for doing what you should do. I love them too.
Yeah.
They are my children. They are your children. We can love them between us. But if me and you, there's no affection, please, goodbye and enjoy your life. Sylvia, don't be gaslighted.
Yeah.
Don't be gaslighted. That somebody is paying bills. You know, as I was asking you, why are you congratulating people for paying rent and they also live there?
It's their duty.
Where will they sleep? Would they sleep in the street?
No.
If you're not there?
No.
Oh, I don't know. You know this woman has been making meals. What would she be cooking? Would she be eating leaves? Sorry, if she was... No. Some of these things are bare minimum.
Yeah.
Bare minimum. Even if it's not you, whoever she will build, she will have to feed them as well.
Yeah.
Men feed, cover, provide the rent. Women cook. That's natural. Whether it's you or another. So yes, I appreciate it, but it's not a reason for me to stay. You get?
Yes.
If there's no love. Another question, Sylvia. By this point, are you the kind of woman to be stranded in the street, homeless?
No.
Just because a man did not pay rent?
No.
So why would you stay because of rent?
I don't know why people do.
I want you to decide that you can only stay because of love.
Yes.
Because of honesty, because of covenant. Anything beyond that is not worth it.
Yeah.
If a person has distanced and stopped and they don't win your trust, because the point number 2, you're saying, how much do they try to heal, reconnect, rebuild trust
Yeah.
after the fact?
Yes.
Even if they have stopped the cheating or you can't see it, but you can still see the smoke. They are no longer into you. And we're not saying that you are, because some people become so repulsive, they don't want to be talked to.
Yeah.
We're not saying that you're frustrating them until they can't do anything. We are saying it's them who are keeping over there.
Yeah. They're emotionally aloof.
They get jobs very far away, more overtime, more reasons to be, no phone calls, no excitement, no laughter. You know, you can't hide love.
Yeah.
You know how you used to love each other.
Yes.
That's no longer there. You don't even get that energy. The moment the person does not make a comeback, or they still hide their phones, they still have sacred cows, they're still guarded at home, around you, they're still test. We are not fools.
Yeah.
But then, Sylvia, when people are hiding phones, I will tell you how to help them. Instead of living with a person whom you need to hide things from, I'll make life easier for you. I'll exit myself. Surprise them.
Yeah.
Tell them, rather than having to live with a person whom you have to be so uncomfortable around, locking your phones like a thief,
Yeah.
sleeping on them with a pillow,
Yes.
taking your phones to the bathroom. That's too much work, and we are grown-ups. Be authentic.
Yeah.
Be real. It appears like you prefer your privacy.
True.
I will leave you with your space. I think when people are in their home, they should not hide anything. It's contradictory that you come home and you're still hiding. Something is not right.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's contradictory
Sure.
that you're in your home.
And you're hiding the phone.
Isn't this your home? So where are you at
And
rest?
we are sleeping together.
So is your body more private? Your phone more private? Which one is which?
Yes.
You can remove your clothes, but you cannot unlock your phone. Which of the two?
Is more private.
Yeah.
That's true.
You eat food I cooked.
Yeah.
You lock yourself in the same room with me. You switch off the lights. You close your eyes. And you sleep. I could choke you. I could pour acid on you. I could stab you.
I can poison you.
But you put your body there, but you hide the phone.
You trust everything else.
So you're lying that your phone. If I have the potential to kill you,
Yeah.
you still can't. No, it's not adding up. It's not adding up.
Yeah. Someone is stealing.
No. By the time you select to live in the same house, to eat my food,
Yeah.
which I could have poisoned,
Yes.
to kiss me, surely. By the time you kiss me, you must have trusted me.
Sure.
Surely. What are we talking about? To create children, if you create DNA,
Expose your everything literally, but the phone. Yes.
So, Sylvia, don't be gaslighted, don't be fooled, and don't accept nonsense. If you have another secret life you need to live, I don't want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
I wanted a person we are completely open, that I don't keep going through your phone, but you don't hide the phone.
Yeah.
To communicate things you're doing.
Yes.
I want a way that you can, some people almost fall on the stairs when they remember they have left one phone.
Yeah.
Why are you coming down crumbling?
I'm breathing so hard.
Where's the phone? Where?
Yeah.
No, there's crisis, panic attack. Because you can't trace your phone.
Yeah.
Everybody can see this is unusual. What is the phone? Is it your kidney? No, you're about to collapse. You lost your kidney. Can we have a place where we can be calm and transparent and authentic?
Yes.
So if they, even after the affair, after the fact, they don't make a return emotionally.